Oh, this is rich. So yes, apparently there are parents who blame Bakugan for their bad parenting. Parents who blame the Bakugan for not being strong enough for their children to be so reckless with it to the point where they have to write a bad review on Amazon and rant about it in that same review. So this is what this video is about. Practically, it's about parents needing to start being parents and stop blaming others for their problems. And this is coming from someone who's not a parent. I'm just someone who actually has a fair amount of brain cells and common sense. Now, I read on Amazon some person bought a Bakugan and apparently the Bakugan broke the first time her grandson used it. The review blames the Bakugan for it, and this is pretty serious allegations, but let's go through it together, shall we? And this was back in October too, so I'm a little late to respond to this, but what the heck, right? The starting tagline, it's just okay. Alright then. This item is sort of like a transformer, but it curls up into a ball instead. Okay, that's fair. I won't dispute that, so that's pretty much what Bakugan is. As for the targeted age range of 6 and up, I would stick with the older kids because it takes a bit of effort to get into the shape, and younger kids might not be able to get it done. I'm going to assume this person bought a Bakugan Ultra, which explains why it's probably hard, and there's an instruction booklet in that product on how to close it, so why would you get your kid an Ultra anyway? But here's the thing, my grandson, who is 5.5, just assumed that it was a functioning ball when it looked like a ball and threw it at the wall, and it broke the first time he played with it.
You serious?
Okay, first of all, this is wrong in so many ways. When you buy the Bakugan, even if it's a core or an Ultra, it comes in its open form to sell you the design so you would buy it. So how could your grandkid not know that and just throw it at the wall like a ball? Also, throwing it at the wall and not expecting it to break? Did you actually assume that's how toys work? If you throw a toy at a wall that hard, you have to assume it's probably going to get broken. That's just common sense. Your grandson is also 5.5. When the recommended age range on the packaging says 6 and up, is there something wrong with you? Oh great, there's more. I think it's asking a lot to expect a 6-year-old child to not throw something that looks like a ball because it might break. So I think it's best for older kids. The plastic isn't real sturdy, but for kids who won't be rough with it, they might get an extended amount of play with it. I was on the fence about a 2 or 3 star review, but all in all, I think it's more of a 3, so that's what it gets. No, it doesn't! That's what you get! Not the Bakugan. It's not asking a lot for a 6-year-old not to throw something. My niece is like 5 years old and she knows not to throw these things, and she actually plays with these Bakugan perfectly. This is clearly the result of bad parenting. This review of Bakugan is absolute nonsense. It's such nonsense, I would think a clown wrote this. This really highlights what's wrong with the world right now. Parents refusing to take responsibility, and grandparents justifying this behavior by writing this kind of nonsense. Not only is there contradicting statements being made in this review, but it really unfairly bashes a product that actually does meet standards, and it's just trying to justify bad parenting. There was nothing wrong with the toy, it's just this kid was taught to not take care of his toys. And you know that's probably what you should teach your kids to do instead of, I don't know, blaming the toys. It's just really insane how these days barely anyone is willing to take responsibility for their problems, especially problems that are your own fault. I need to go calm down. Maybe make a cup of tea and maybe just chill. I will admit though that there are some Bakugan with defects, but that doesn't take away from what this person says. Some of the defects are just Bakugan not closing or staying closed, or that just flings cores.
What?
Wow.
Classic bullcrap.
But that doesn't take away from their toy aspect. And I know this is just someone's opinion, but actually it's really just an opinion that seems really misguided. If she wrote something like, oh, this toy was broken the minute it came out of the box, or this toy's arms didn't want to come out no matter what we did, okay, I can understand that. That's just factory defect. But we're talking about you saying this is the Bakugan's fault for not staying together so your grandson can throw it around like a baseball. That's not how toys like these work! And you writing about how this is the Bakugan's fault and not your own stupid incompetence is just dumping a new level of crap. Well, let me know what you guys think of this ludicrous statement against Bakugan, because in my opinion, this is just ridiculous. You cannot blame the Bakugan because you didn't teach your child how to take care of their toys. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren, and I'm still saying Bakugan is for everyone.